Oh, hi guys, welcome back to Space Age Tarot. Welcome to our very new members of the Space Fleet and future members of the Space Fleet. In today's video, we have a video on December downloads. I feel like we've all been sensing this really intense energy since November. There was November 11th, 11/11, which was, I think, like a gate almost opening. I looked back at that day and then someone else mentioned something in like a video and I was like, oh yeah, there was definitely something going on there. And I feel like the energy has been super intense all year, but right now there's a lot of things ramping up, a lot of illusions being broken, a lot of new information being revealed. So in today's video, I thought it would be a good idea to talk about the downloads that we will all be receiving in December. So everyone's getting their downloads. These might be different things for different people. This might be DNA upgrades. This might be new information, new energies that you're stepping into. We're going to be looking at that today. And yeah, feel free to pick a pile. But if you feel as though you want to watch all of the piles and see all of what December has to offer, feel free to do that. Definitely choose a pile and see what main themes, what main things are coming to you in December. But if you do feel like you want to just go through everything, I generally feel like this is a general message, but also a pick a card, so just putting that out there. So in the first pile, we have this red and blue and purple butterfly. For pile 2, we have this green and yellow butterfly. There's a little orange on it. And then for pile 3, we have this purple butterfly. Okay, so feel free to pause the video, take as much time as you need. The timestamps will be posted down below, and I will see you in your reading. Alright guys, so for those of you that chose pile number 1, let's get into your reading. So let's see which things are coming to you, what downloads, what DNA upgrades, what is coming to you guys. So we have the Ten of Swords, the King of Swords in reverse, the Two of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay. So, what is coming to you guys? So, mainly I'm seeing energies coming in, especially on the solstice, but just around this time, there's a lot of energy coming in. And so for you guys, I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of information that you guys are going to be getting. There's going to be a lot of information that might be even painful to receive at this time. And it's not saying that it necessarily has to be painful. I'm seeing that it's just a lot. There's going to be a lot of information rushed at you, and you're almost going to want to reject it, is what I'm seeing. I'm sensing that, yeah, I'm sensing with this King of Swords, it's like you're almost going to want to reject this new information, this new idea. You guys might be learning some new things. What I'm seeing for December is that there's going to be concepts that you've never heard of, concepts that you haven't been familiar with, and those are going to be coming to you. I'm sensing that for some of you guys, there is going to be a lot of things phased out of your life. This is December time, so December is really a time of death, you know, metaphorically speaking, and spiritually speaking. There's a very, and actually physically speaking, if we're being like in the real world, like things die, especially in the cold. Like there's actually like more deaths around this time of year, right? So that's not saying that there's actually going to be like death in your life. That's not what's happening here at all. What I'm sensing is just that there's going to be a lot of things phased out, which is like that symbolic death, okay? So with this Ten of Swords, I'm sensing that you're going to be learning a lot of new information. There might be new information about people. So I'm seeing that for a lot of you guys, the DNA upgrades, the mental upgrades, energetic upgrades you're getting are a lot on your mental plane of existence, okay? So for you guys might be developing, like, I'm seeing auditory senses. I'm sensing for a lot of you guys might be getting more clairvoyant. You guys might be already clairvoyant, but hearing more things. You might be able to, I'm sensing for some of you guys, telepathic messages are going to be coming through for you. This might be a new thing you might develop. And for some of you guys, it might be overwhelming, but I'm also sensing that at the end of this, like once this has all come through, on the other side of this is you being really secure, really stable, finding some creative passions in your life that really fulfill you. You're going to be really happy at the end of this, okay? I'm sensing that you guys are going to feel really stable and structured. The people in your life that are left behind, the things that have been brought forward from the ashes are going to be very, very nice to you. They're going to be very kind to you in your presence. So everything that's happening here, and I'm sensing it's like you're really trying to fight this off. Like I'm sensing there's really going to be, like you're not going to want it to happen. But for some of you, there is going to be like this allowance of it happening. But I'm sensing with this Two of Swords, there's going to be a lot of duality within you. The things you're learning, like there's going to be knowledge from your angels, your spirit guides, your animal spirits that's coming to you. And you're going to be like, what? And you're almost going to want to like try to like stop it from coming. You're going to try to like knock it down or something. And I mean, that's what I'm seeing with this card, but I'm seeing that ultimately you're going to be happy. And there might be a lot of conflicts that you have because of this like new like psychic update, basically. What I'm seeing is like you guys are really going to be tapped in mentally. And like I said, you're going to be like accessing new things, hearing new things. I'm sensing a lot of clairaudience for you guys. You guys might be sleeping and then there will be like a random like sound in your head, like, whoa, that kind of thing. You might hear like a word like popping out. It won't be like super scary or anything. For some of you guys might be sitting with people and you might be hearing other people's thoughts. And that's what I'm getting with this Ten of Swords here, like really picking up on what people are thinking. And this might be, depending on who you are, like this might be different textures. It might be, you might actually hear a voice, you might get a strong feeling that's almost like physical. There might be something that you're just really sensing hardcore with other people, okay? So let's get some more information. Okay. Let's put these closer. All right, so confidence, it comes with time and practice. So for some of you guys, I'm seeing that being out in the sunlight is actually going to activate this energy. I'm sensing some of you guys should meditate outside under the sun. There should be, oh, and there's like swords energy here again. Do you guys see that? Yeah, swords energy. So I'm seeing that there's going to be like this mental upgrade. You guys might experience a new boost in intelligence. For example, you guys might already be smart, but you guys might be sharper than usual. I'm sensing that some of you guys might be a lot sharper, thinking a lot faster. There might be, like, for example, you're getting these concepts right now. You're getting all these concepts right now, and you're going to pick them up so much quicker. There's really that energy of, like, fast intuition, fast insight on things, okay? And like I said, with this confidence card, I'm seeing that you guys are really going to be, at first you're going to be unsure about it. It's going to be a little bit conflicted, especially with this 5 here. The 2 + 3 = 5. And this 5 of Swords, there's really like this inner conflict, and like you're restructuring your brain. Your brain is being restructured in December. And this might come in the form of you reading books or something. This might come in the form, because especially if you're reading books, let's say you change your This is what restructuring means, okay? Let's say you're watching TV a lot and then you start reading books a lot and the TV time goes down, the book time goes up. Your brain actually does restructure itself depending on what activities it's doing. So this is like a lot of what's going to be happening. You guys are going to be pushed in the direction of new things. And I'm sensing for a lot of you guys are going to be really opening up. I'm seeing that with this sun here. Like there's really like this opening up thing where it's like you might be resistant at first, but you're like, yes, this is necessary. So I'm sensing a lot of acceptance here, okay? Nostalgia, focus on the here and now. Okay, yeah. So being present is really important. So what I'm getting with this card is that these DNA upgrades are going to be happening when you meditate. So it's really important now. And this is why I made this reading and why this is urgent for you guys, because you don't want to miss this upgrade. Not everyone's going to get it, okay? Like when upgrades happen, they happen a lot, but when they happen, well, not a lot, but they happen quite often, but people are missing them. They're not staying in a high vibration. They're not in a place of receiving like the knowledge from their angels, their spirit guides and stuff. So it's really important and really urgent for you guys to be meditating right now or doing some form of meditation, because you might not enjoy meditating by sitting down cross-legged. You might enjoy meditating while dancing, listening to music, right? There might be some way that you meditate. For me, it can be painting, right? So doing something that gets you in the zone. Meditation is about being in a zone state where your mind is going blank, essentially. So that's what you really need to do right now. Okay. So I'm not even surprised that this card is coming up. This card just keeps popping out. Like I never saw this card before, and now it's in every reading. So fate has blocked this path for you. Hindrance, okay? This is just telling you right now, because like I said at the beginning, a lot of illusions have been shattered, especially in November. I think it was like some kind of, I don't know what was going on, okay? But there is something that is being taken from you, but not taken from you in the sense that you're being robbed of something that you desire. Something that is harmful to you is actually being taken away. Something that you might be pursuing. And so what I'm seeing here is one of the gifts that you're going to be receiving in December. One of the blessings is that you will experience what it is to be free of this desire that actually harms you. And what's going to be revealed with these downloads is something that you truly desire, that is actually going to help elevate you, and that you will be able to succeed in quickly. Like the second you start doing it, you will start to reap the benefits of this particular thing. Okay? So that is followed by the gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. Oh my God, wow. Fate has blocked this path for you. A barrier keeps you from your goal. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So now I'm like looking, this is making me just look at this entire thing again and just like take into account everything that's going on. So you have two cards saying that there's like a barrier between you and something that you want. So again, what I'm seeing is like there's like a divine interception here between you and a certain thing, a certain practice, a certain idea or mindset, a certain aspiration that is not divinely meant for you. And I'm wondering why. Okay, I'm wondering why. I think I want to pull more tarot cards. Like I didn't prepare more tarot cards, but I'm just gonna go grab another deck. Okay. All right, so I wasn't necessarily planning on pulling out more cards, but for you guys, I'm going to do that. If it happens with the other decks, then I'll do it with them as well, but there needs to be more information here. I'm like wondering what this is about. It's like really interesting. So what I'm getting from this, I ultimately, like what I just said, I feel like there's, okay. Knight of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that the reason why this is happening, why there's like this blockage here, is really because you're being stopped from doing something that is actually draining you and it causing you stress. And one of the DNA or the energy uploads that you're getting, or downloads, or it could be an upload actually, that you're getting, is you guys are going to be creatively tasked with something. Okay, this is actually going to be something that you enjoy far more and find yourself motivated to do every single day. Okay, so you're being shown the way in December. So there's some kind of activity, like there's going to be a divine mission for you guys, is what I'm seeing. I'm sensing that this thing that's being blocked for you is not something that is fulfilling you spiritually and your spiritual needs for development and enlightenment. Okay, I'm sorry if you're hearing that and you're like really upset about that. I take what resonates, okay? Like, don't feel offended or anything. Like, I mean, I guess I can't control that, but ultimately what I'm seeing here is like there is something that is, you're being rerouted is what I'm seeing. There's like a new path, but this is a good thing, okay? If you're already feeling this, and if you feel like dread from me saying this, that's because you're already aware that there's a thing that's been kind of like blocked from your path. But the thing is, this thing because I've actually been experiencing this myself actually since November. There was like a really big like shift in my thinking, okay? Like that's actually why I started doing this video, because I had this huge shift in my thinking and there was something I really wanted. And I kept getting like this message, like almost like this message, like this isn't working out, like things weren't working out easily. And it actually wasn't me stopping doing what I'm doing, okay? So what I'm getting with this card, the Knight of Wands, is that this might not actually be something that's telling you to stop doing that thing that you want to do. This is saying the way that you're approaching this, your mindset about this, especially with these sword cards, your mindset about this is not one that inspires confidence, okay? It is not one that is of divine purpose. The way you're going about this thing is actually the problem. It's breaking you down, okay? It's causing you unnecessary stress, pins and needles in your body, okay? So what I'm also getting with this is that either you're being rerouted, and so you will divinely know, you guys will intuitively know if what I'm referring to is you having to do another thing altogether, or if this is actually something that you need to do in a different way. So again, using my example so you guys can have some insight as to what I'm saying. Like, are you approaching this thing, and are you, for example, are you working really hard at this thing constantly and not enjoying it? Are you constantly working at this thing and like you're just dreading how it's not working out for you? So is your mindset more about, I need this to happen, that kind of thing? So instead, you might be, I'm seeing that you're being asked with this gate card, okay? A barrier keeps you from your goal. The barrier is actually yourself, okay? And this hindrance card is actually like your angels telling you, like, please enjoy the process. Because when you're not enjoying the process of manifesting your goal, you're not doing it from a place of joy. And joy is what attracts things to you, okay? So it's asking you to have a new approach. Okay, so we have this last card, the Hourglass. Time is of the essence. Okay, and I feel like that's generally what this reading is about, you guys needing to access these downloads quickly. But what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be something in December, an upgrade that you guys are getting, where you guys are going to need to really focus on accepting this download, or like meditating and just accepting the new thoughts that are coming in, okay? There's going to be something that is timely for you guys. This might be a decision with this Two of Swords, a decision. And this download, what I'm seeing is this download is asking you to decide something. How are you going to approach your life? Oh, Yeah, that's like the root of it all. How are you going to approach your life? Okay? Are you going to approach your tasks and the things that you love with dread, with desperation, or with sadness that it's not occurring in the way that you'd like? Or are you going to approach it in a way that expresses love and that you're doing it for your divine purpose? Okay? Is there no way to put this? Okay. I can be trusted. Okay. That's really important, because if you're approaching your divine purpose in a fashion where you are dreading it constantly, or like, okay, like, why isn't this happening for me? Then you're not enjoying your divine purpose, and you don't actually believe that the universe is taking care of you. So this is one of the things that you're being told right now, is that you are taken care of and you just don't realize it, or you're always questioning, does the universe have my back? And I'm getting that with this confidence card. And I'm sensing that you guys experience a lot of overthinking as well. And you guys are wondering, does the universe have my back? Is this going to happen for me? I'm seeing a lot of you are rushed for time. You guys might be very impatient about what things are happening. And I get that with the Knight of Wands as well. Lots of impatience. And the thing that's blocking you is you and your passion. What does your head lie about this thing? Okay. I keep my own counsel. Okay. There's going to be a lot of messages for you guys, and people aren't going to understand them, but you guys are going to have to work them out. Okay. I speak with good intent. Yeah. So make sure this isn't like a tumultuous December for you guys. I hope you guys know that this isn't a December 2020 reading. This is just about your downloads. I should have preambled that earlier in the general message. I'll have to remember for piles 2 and 3. But you guys are going to have a good December. Like, I believe that for anyone that's doing this reading, because I believe we create a reality in every moment. So what I'm tapping into is like energies that you might be conflicted with. This is not going to be your everyday life in existence. Just a little FYI. But anyway, I speak with good intent. So definitely speak the words that you want to manifest in your life. Okay, be careful with your words. Obviously don't be paranoid, but just, this is a time for manifesting, especially for you guys, when you guys are going to be so psychically aware. I create harmony. So yes, you're going to be manifesting your future reality for 2021. And what I'm seeing for you guys, the blessing that's coming for you guys in December with these upgrades, what I'm seeing is that you guys are going to be taking on a new approach to how you view your goals. Okay. So if you really want to be like a model, if you want to be an actor, a musician, or I don't know. Why do I only think of like art things? It's because like I do like art and stuff, so I only think of those like types of jobs. But like, I don't know, like if you want to be an artist, okay, fill in the blank, okay? Whatever it is that you guys want to do in December, you guys are going to learn a new way. You're going to get new information. You're going to figure out new ways to market yourself, new ways to publicize. And what I'm seeing is that you guys are going to learn how to enjoy the process. Okay? That is what I'm getting for you guys, pile number 1. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. All right, so for my pile 2s, let's get into your reading. Okay, so starting off, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So, wow, I'm seeing you guys being given a very strong gift. I'm seeing you guys being given a platform. I'm seeing you guys given, if there's an idea that comes to you in December, this idea is meant to give you a level of power in life. I'm seeing you moving up in the ladder from this divine inspiration. There's going to be a message given to you guys. There's going to be a message given to you guys that will teach you how to make money in this thing. It'll teach you how to create prosperity, okay? So one of the upgrades that you guys are getting is that you guys are going to be learning how to create foundations, create financial success in something you enjoy, and also create a platform for yourself, okay? 3 of Cups. Okay, so you guys are going to be meeting people. You guys are going to be making divine friendships. For some of you guys, this is really just you connecting with other people that are spiritual for the very first time. This might be psychically as well. So you might be meeting someone in the astral plane, okay? I'm seeing for some of you guys, like you guys might be, if you guys are astral travelers or you're interested in astral traveling, lucid dreaming and stuff, you're going to be meeting people on the astral plane. Okay, I got a message. So you're going to be, while you're dreaming, pay attention, start writing down your dreams if you don't remember them, so you can get in the habit of remembering your dreams, because you're going to be seeing people in your dreams and they're going to be teaching you things, okay? This might not even be things relevant to you, okay? Last night I had a dream, guys. I had a dream where there was this guy and it was so random because I was telling him, oh yeah, I'm doing a master's program, and I was telling him I was teaching math and I was going to teach algebra or something. I don't know. It was interesting. And he was like, you should try books. And I was like, what? And so he was like, you should try books. And he explained what books were. And he was explaining this financial concept to me about investments. And then and what he meant by books was bookkeeping. And I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, this came from my mind. I have no idea what bookkeeping is. But he was explaining it in like thorough detail. And when I woke up this morning, I looked up bookkeeping and it was what he was talking about. And I was like, whoa, that's like so weird. And yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. So you're going to have experiences like this in December. You might already be experiencing them, as I already am, but that's what I'm talking about with the 3 of Cups and like the friendships. You guys might be meeting people in the astrals, in your dreams, and they'll be talking to you, and you might not even find them, like it might not even seem relevant to you at the time, but like I'm not interested in bookkeeping. That seems kind of boring to me, right? But there was something about that, like investing, looking at your finances. So maybe a message from that was for me to look at my finances and figure out how to, do you guys get what I'm saying? So there's going to be things that might not even make sense to you, and it's important to document them or at least remember them. And that's what's going to be happening for you guys. So 4 of Cups. Okay. You guys are going to be experiencing a lot of spiritual insights, okay? Spiritual stability. You're going to be balancing yourselves. You guys are going to be finding your cups filled with spiritual knowledge, okay? You guys are going to be feeling very emotionally, you're going to feel very grateful, okay? Just saw like a spark in the air. You guys are going to be feeling very grateful. Yeah. I'm seeing also a divine partnership. I'm just getting a lot of like a lot of dream world stuff for you guys, okay? Yeah. You guys might be seeing like orbs and stuff in December as well. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. For some of you guys, if you guys are interested in going to the cemetery, I don't know. I got like, this looks like a tombstone to me. I don't know. Like maybe some of you guys want to go to the cemetery in December. I don't know. Maybe you want to, maybe you guys want to connect with your ancestors. Okay. So I'm guessing from this card and that vibe I was getting that your ancestors are connected. They're going to be around you. Okay. So great. I just knocked everything away. I can't ever get these like straight. Okay, so this is your ancestors. Okay, so some downloads. You're gonna get some downloads from your ancestors. Lots of spiritual knowledge from your ancestors. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. specifically your ancestors here, because these are like people in the past that, are no longer here, but they're around you spiritually and they're trying to give you messages and encouragement, these types of things. So be looking out for your ancestors in your dreams, okay? And in your meditations, you can call upon your spirit guides, your ancestors, and all of this. And then they will be communicating with you in December. They're asking you to ask them. And this is why this message was so urgent, because you guys need to be meditating at this time. If you guys are already meditating, that's good, but try meditating. For you, this might be sitting down, as I said, to other piles. You might be sitting down and meditating. You guys might be dancing. You guys might be doing art. You guys might be doing something that puts you in that meditative state, okay? Something that puts you in that kind of trance-like state to be receiving these messages. And then we have, I can't tell if this was in reverse in my hand or upright. I'm going to assume that this was upright in my hand. 10 of Cups, okay? Just because of the vibe here, I don't see a 10 of Cups in reverse vibe from this. I'm seeing lots of spiritual upgrades. I'm seeing that you guys are going to experience a sort of completion in December. There's going to be something that is going to give you a sense of completion here. I'm sensing from this, it's like, I'm getting like this monetary wealth thing again from this 10 of Cups, even though this is like about your emotions and water. Some of you guys might be water signs. I'm sensing for you guys, some of you guys might be Scorpios, and if you're exiting Scorpio season, you're going to be feeling a lot better, especially if you haven't been feeling good, okay? There's going to be a lot of that empowerment going on. But I'm sensing for a lot of you guys will be experiencing, from your ancestors, I'm telling you how to make money. Just like that dream I had, there's going to be some type of dream you're going to be having that's going to be giving you lots of messages and indications of what you need to do. It's really important to pay attention to the conversations you have with people, okay? So I advance through my own abilities. Yeah, so your third eyes are going to be open. I'm seeing that with the 10 of Cups as well. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of message that you guys are going to be receiving via your third eye. So doing third eye meditations is good. But honestly, guys, if you guys haven't balanced your root chakras yet, work on that right now. That's what you guys need to prepare for in December. So making sure you're doing a root chakra, like working your way up the chakras before you get here, because you want to be balanced. I'm seeing with this 10 of Cups, you also want to have crystals around you for your intended purpose, okay? So I'm seeing for you guys might want some protective stones, but not really protective stones that like root you is what I'm seeing. Protection in like your root chakra realm. So maybe some red jasper, some diamonds possibly, but I'm sensing some rose quartz, lapis lazuli, opalite, getting like opalite as well. Okay, I advanced through my own abilities. Oh, and some aventurine. Yes, some heart chakra healing as well. Okay, you're going to be working on your chakras this month. Oh, I hold purity and high esteem. So that's in my hand. So you guys need to be working on balancing your chakras this month, because I'm sensing that there's going to be a physical DNA upgrade in you guys that you will receive while you are meditating. Okay, so you don't always have to be doing a chakra meditation, but in preparation, work on your chakras before you start meditating, just as a general purpose. And then I embrace the all. I advance through my own abilities, okay? So what am I getting with these cards? To be honest, I just saw like this documentary about like a world inside of the earth, like inner earth, and it was crazy. And this is what this card looks like to me. So that's all I can see with this card right now. But I'm sensing with this 4 of Cups and this card, because I see all of the elements presented here, and especially with this 10 of Cups, you guys are really going to be seeking or receiving emotional balance. You guys are really going to be receiving downloads that will balance you in all of your elements. So I'm seeing physical healing for a lot of you guys. Physical regeneration, the waters in your body, the heat in your body, the earth elements in your body, the minerals, the air in your body, so the air in your intestinal tract, all of these things are going to be balanced and healed, okay? So what I'm seeing for DNA upgrades for you guys is actual physical healing as well as emotional healing. But with this card, I embrace the all. I see physical healing, and so I'm seeing that you need to connect with the earth, the cosmos, and these things will all come together, and on a spiritual, mental, and physical level, you will experience healing. Complete healing, okay? The 10 is always completion. So you're going to be experiencing complete healing in your body. Okay, so then we have, I revealed these in a different order than pile number 1. I need some water, 1 second. Okay, so I am back to hydration. So we have gold and gray. Okay, so these might be some colors that you might want to be wearing or putting around you. You don't need someone else to fix you. Endings are inevitable. Okay, so, excuse me, sorry. So what I'm seeing with these cards is that in December, this is a general message. In December, we often experience an ending because December is that time of the year when death is present. And I'm also seeing that with this, I think this is supposed to be a doorway, but I see a tombstone here, and that might just be the energy that's present. And that's why I'm getting this ancestor vibe here. You guys might be interested in cemeteries. You might like walking in them. Maybe walking in them will be where you get your DNA upgrades. You guys might just take a stroll, and there might be some spark of inspiration or some kind of spiritual experience, some kind of psychic experience that you might experience. With this gray and gold, I'm seeing that these are your color themes as well, and I see a 10 here as well, so lots of completion. So this ending that you're experiencing is for the best. I'm seeing it being something that is a blessing in your life. I'm seeing something really important and powerful happening to you. And what I'm getting from this is that when you walk into 2021 next year, you guys are starting on an extremely high note, okay? And with this gold here, I'm seeing this gold cup. It's one of those, I think it's a Japanese tradition where if a cup is broken, they will heal it with gold, like actual gold. And so I'm seeing that something that might have been broken in you is actually being restored in a state that is even better than when it first began. Okay, so that is one of your downloads, one of your upgrades. There's going to be something that you're learning from your spirit guides, from your angels, your ancestors, that is going to heal you and make you a lot better. I'm seeing that this is, and the reason why you're starting on this high note is because you're going to be financially abundant. And I'm seeing that with the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Okay, so then we have the Chalice. Okay, more cups energy here. There's going to be an emotional healing that you're going to experience, an emotional fulfillment that, rejuvenation and fulfillment. Yes, I'm sensing that you guys your emotions are very connected to your physical well-being. So for a lot of you guys, if you experience stress, you experience stress in your body, meaning you experience physical aches, pains, all that kind of stuff. And I'm sensing with this card that this is telling you that as you experience this emotional healing that is being channeled to you, you guys are going to feel a lot better physically. And when you feel better physically, you're able to move a lot faster, okay? You are destined to succeed. Yeah. Like I said, I really see you starting off 2021 on a high note. And like I said to the other pile, this isn't a December 2020 reading. This is just a portion of your December, okay? An important portion, but I'm sensing your December is going to be pretty good. There's going to be a lot of emotional stuff going on for you, but it's actually here to heal you and give you that information on how to be financially abundant or materially abundant. because you're going to be emotionally, mentally abundant, okay? There's going to be a balance within that comes without. And that's what I'm getting with this card here. So that's followed by Harlequin. True feelings are masked, okay? So, oh my God, this card is like interesting. Okay, so what I'm seeing with the Harlequin is that there's really some kind of, maybe there was some kind of deception going on, like illusion being broken again. True feelings are masked. That's interesting. Let's get I got some more clarification for pile number 1. Let's give some more clarification on this card for you guys from this other deck. I want to see what this is trying to say to you guys. What true feelings are masked? Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm sensing that there's like this maturity that's going on within you. Oh, okay. So with this upgrade, that's going to teach you about it's going to teach you about your earthly needs. What I'm seeing with this card is that you guys are experiencing maturity. And so for some of you guys that are very emotional, and this is actually harming your life, if you guys have trouble balancing yourself emotionally around people, what's going to be happening is you guys are going to learn how to compose yourself in real time. You guys are going to be learning how to manage people and be around people and not always express yourself. Even though you feel drawn to expressing yourself, you're going to be learning that not everyone deserves that expression from you. Not everyone deserves your time. Not everyone deserves your energy, your efforts. You're going to be learning how to discern between who is going to be toxic to you and who's going to be helpful for you. And this is going to help you financially gain, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will, of course, see you in the next one. Bye, guys. All right, so for those of you that chose pile number 3, let's get into your reading. All right, so starting off, we have, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords. Let's put that face down. Eight of Cups. Okay. Ace of Swords. And then the Five of Wands. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of like pile number 1, but like a bit different, because pile number 1, they had a lot of swords energy, but they had like the ending of with the Four of Wands. And then actually I'm seeing pile 2 as well, because I'm seeing the Cups here and the Ace, and then I'm seeing there was the Five of what was it? The Five of Pentacles. Cups. Was it the Five of Cups? I think there was another 5 there. So I feel like this is just like, this is indicating to me that there's like a theme for what is being channeled to Earth right now. Okay, so what I'm seeing for you guys is that you guys are going to be touched with divine knowing. Okay, so I'm seeing a clairsentience for you guys. Okay. There's a clairsentience that you guys are going to start feeling things. You guys are going to start knowing when things are happening, knowing exactly what's going on in people's hearts. You guys are going to be almost like fearless. And what I'm seeing is that you guys are also going to be distancing yourself from conflict as well. You guys are going to be, there's going to be peace instilled into you guys in December. Like a divine peace, like as if, yeah, you're just like, you're not bothered, you're not fazed by anything, okay? So the reason why that this is happening is what I'm saying, that is that because you have this clairsentience, this clear feeling, this sense of knowing about what people are feeling, what energies are about, you guys are going to be very sure. You guys are going to be touched. I'm seeing with this Ace of Wands reversed, it's like you're being tapped by the universe, by your angels, and you're being given like this new power. Maybe it's your higher self that's like tapping you with this, and you're like, I know everything. You like this 8 of Swords here, this eight energy, like you're like, I know everything that's going on. Nothing can bother me now. Okay, so if you guys are not sure about anything in December, get yourself into receiving mode. It's so important right now. It's really urgent for you guys to start meditating in whatever way possible. I've been telling pile number 1, pile number 2, it's important to meditate in a way. If you can't meditate like by sitting down, definitely dance, paint, get yourself into a trance state, doing something that you know gets you into that place, okay? So, yeah. And what I'm seeing is like, with these 3 cards and the Ace of Swords, it's like people are not going to want to fuck with you right now, is what I'm getting. It's like there's something about your energy that's being transformed here by like this fairy godmother energy that is, it's putting this energy barrier around you. I'm also sensing that you guys are going to be receiving this energy barrier, okay? Whether this is through you meditating, it'll be stronger, this force field around you. But if any, like imagine like you are just, this is you, and there's people coming at you that are of ill intent, right? Like people that are trying to argue with you. Immediately, like you won't even know what's happening because it's like they're going to be sliced down. So these might be your angels. These might be your ancestors, your spirit guides. There is something protecting you that is coming in December, okay? And there's something that's allowing you to see and discern what people are doing. Like you could be sitting down at a dinner and you can be like, okay, like this person is doing this person feels this way. And so you're able to like distance yourself from that person. And if anyone tries to get near you, again, it's like they're being struck down. And I'm seeing that there's a lot of new ideas coming to you in December as well. So we have Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Okay, so I'll put this over on this side because you guys are going to be receiving a lot better treatment because no one is going to, in December, there's going to be a force field around you, whether this is a force field of angels or your personal energy. There's going to be a force field around you that makes it so no one wants to even think about fighting with you or argue with you. You're going to be divinely protected from toxicity, and this might be you just upgrading your energy, your frequency here in December. And then we have this Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. Yeah, I definitely see you guys chilling like in December. Like these upgrades that you're getting, it's like you're able to see things about people, and that means you're going to be avoiding unnecessary stress. Okay? I'm getting that from this card. Also, I'm seeing that you guys should be drinking a lot of tea, being around plants, getting near your crystals, because I'm seeing that you guys are really going to be receiving those energies right now. I'm seeing that if you guys are being healthy, having healthy habits, like doing yoga, I'm seeing that you should be doing yoga here. She's doing a headstand. If you guys can do a headstand against a wall, that could be really great for you guys. I'm seeing taking care after your health this month is going to help you receive those downloads. That doesn't mean going on a specific diet, just doing things that you know personally make you feel good in your body, okay? Not what anyone else is telling you, oh, this is the healthiest diet, this is the healthiest lifestyle. You know, your body never lies to you, okay? So in December, you're going to be able to discern. You're like, okay, you know what? Some people, like, they don't do well with this type of food, but I know I do well with it. Or some people say that this is the healthiest food in the world, but I know that I am not going to tolerate that food. There's going to be a knowing. There's going to be a lot of intuition. Like, you guys might intuitively just know what you need to do is what I'm seeing here. You're going to be having inspired action. That's what I'm getting with this Ace of Swords card as well. There's going to be a lot of inspired action in December. So you will be manifesting, and you will think to do things. You won't even realize why you're doing the thing. And then you'll look back and you're like, oh, wow, like me going to this thing at that time the other day that didn't seem connected to this now is actually the reason why I received this thing. It set something in motion, okay? Okay, then we have the Queen. Okay, so love and prosperity. I am getting the sense that in December, some of you guys are going to be having like past life visions. Like you'll be seeing images from your past life. And this isn't necessarily meaning that you were a pharaoh or something. But it could mean that you have like a past life in which you learned something in that past life. I'm seeing, like, I'm just getting the sense that you learned something in this past life that you didn't know about, and you will be told by this past version of yourself something that you need to know now that you've forgotten. So looking out for your dreams, looking into your dreams, you guys might just be meditating and this is happening, or you guys might make an intent to actually make this happen for yourselves. But I'm seeing that there's going to be a message for some of you guys from a past life. Yeah, and this could be any past life, okay? It doesn't mean that you were a queen. I think it's interesting that everyone always says that they're like a queen or like a pharaoh or something. But if you look at history, there was like only like a small portion of those people that were, you know, just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, that's just a little blurb. Black cat, your luck will change soon. Soon change, I mean. Okay, so you guys are going to have a change in luck. So one of the downloads, one of the upgrades that you guys are getting in December is a positive change in luck. And I'm sensing this. I just get like this vibe that you guys are going to be so chill and like nobody's going to mess with you. So if people have been messing with you in the past, like what I'm seeing with this 5 of Wands in reverse, those people are going to be phased out of your life, and a new abundance is being brought to you in December. There's going to be a lot of blessings for you guys in December, and that's going to come in the form of you taking care of yourself, intuitively performing practices, intuitively eating, doing things that make you feel good, taking a bath, doing some yoga, that kind of thing. I'm seeing that when you relax in December, this is your blessing, okay? When you relax, when you take time for yourself, when you are allowing yourself to be divinely inspired, divinely moved, you will be receiving a lot of blessings and a lot of good luck. Things are going to work in your favor. A mantra that's coming to me right now is, everything always works in my favor. I always get what I want, okay? Satyr, revelry and indulgence. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You guys need to enjoy yourselves this month. That is one of the blessings you're getting this month, one of the downloads. You're being told by your angels and guides that instead of working hard on everything, just relax, release, and let it go, okay? And this doesn't necessarily mean like give in to gluttony or whatever. No, it's saying like just relax and indulge. It's okay to be a little hedonistic in the month of December, because you're being told that if you've been working really hard, it's not going to matter anymore in December. Things are going to change. You're going to have an energy shift in December that's going to make you just realize that you can let go and things will work out for you perfectly. I hope that was a good reading for you guys. That's all I have for today. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.